and welcome to this week's TCC Preschool class. I'm Miss Carol, and I can't wait to share what we're going to learn today. So, do you remember the big picture question that Miss Annabeth introduced last week? Well, if not, I'm going to ask it, and then hopefully you'll remember the answer to our big picture question at the end of the lesson. So our new big picture question is, what makes people like you and me special? What makes people special? Okay, I want you to think about that, and then I'll ask you again at the end of the lesson. So, our lesson comes from one of the 4 Gospels in the Bible. The Gospels are Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And the Gospels tell the true story of Jesus' life on earth. So, our story comes from the Gospel of Luke. Let's see what it says. So in Luke chapter 4, we learn that Jesus went to the town of Nazareth, where he lived when he was a young boy. On the Sabbath day, Jesus went to the synagogue, where Jews met together to pray, worship God, and learn about the scriptures. One of the ways people worship God was listening to God's word. Jesus stood up to read God's word. He opened the scroll, and the scroll had words on it from the prophet Isaiah from long ago. And Jesus read on the scroll, "God's Spirit is on me. He has chosen me to tell good news to the poor. He has sent me to tell the captives that they are free, to help the blind people see, to free people who have been treated badly, and to announce that God's favor is on us." Then Jesus sat down, and the people in the synagogue stared at Jesus, waiting for him to say something. Jesus said, "These words came true today." Jesus knew that people in Nazareth would not accept him. No prophet is accepted in his hometown. He said, when Jesus was done talking, the people were angry. They made Jesus leave Nazareth. They wanted to hurt Jesus, but Jesus just walked away. So in this story from the Gospel of Luke, we see that long before Jesus was born, Isaiah, the prophet, talked about God's plan to send a Messiah to earth. Jesus is the one God promised to send. Jesus would bring good news and help people who were hurting. Have you ever been hurt before? Maybe you fell down or scraped your knee? Well, Jesus can help and is willing to help all people who are hurting. Okay, so do you remember the answer to the big picture question? What makes people so special? People are special because God made us in his own image. People are special. You are special because God made you in his own image. All right, friends, I had so much fun today, and I really enjoyed learning from God's word with you. I'll see you next time. Bye.